In this video segment, we will introduce the standard operating procedure for gait analysis using PAF. We go through each phase from selecting a marker set to generating a final biomechanical report. First step is setting up the cameras and preparing the space based on your objective. We have different options to record the gait trails without force plate, single force plate, multiple force plate, or instrumental treadmill to choose a marker set. The first marker set is IOR. This marker set was developed specifically with the clinical application in mind. CAST, widely used for research application, and the final one is the conventional marker set. In addition to that, we can append multi-segment foot model, either Oxford foot model or Rizzoli foot model. The second step is the system preparation. Open the QTM and click New Project. Give a project name, check the box Use PAF module and select the gait cast from the drop-down menu. You can choose either settings imported from another project or default setting. If you choose the default settings, you need to start from scratch. Alternatively, if you choose settings imported from another project, browse for the project that you want to base the new project and open the project file. Main window is opened. It contains a project data tree and project automation. Third step is to calibrate the space. Before calibration, you need to make sure there is no reflection that could be picked up by the cameras. The main purpose of the calibration is to define the origin and tells the computer precisely where the cameras are with respect to each other. After processing the calibration, look at the number given under standard deviation of wand length. The best practice is the smaller the number the better. Fourth step is preparing the subject. Communication with the athlete is more important. Make sure that the athlete knows what kind of clothing and footwear to bring for the test. To accurately identify and palpate the anatomical landmarks, you may refer the book Color Atlas of Skeletal Landmark Definitions by Serge Van. Place the marker and set the athlete up for motion capture analysis. Insert the athlete information in project data tree. At the bottom of the pane, click Add and then Patient. A new patient window is popped up. Fill in the athlete details, ID, first name, last name, height, weight, etc. and press OK. Click Add again and you will get an option to select either full body gait session or lower body gait session. To create an event automatically in Visual 3D, you need to choose one option from the event mode drop-down menu based on your objective. Additionally, select if you need to append the multi-segment foot in your model. Before proceeding further, check all the details are provided and click OK. The fifth step is to capture the static trial. Ask the subject to stand in the middle of the field of view in the ski pole position to record a static trial. In the project automation pane, under static full body, click the drop-down menu and select capture. After recording, if you see any red marker, QTM has not labeled them automatically or it may labeled wrongly. If needed, relabel the markers and connect the bones. The next step is to capture the dynamic trials. Based on the marker set, remove the static only markers. In the project automation pane, under gait full body, click the drop down menu and select capture. After recording, check all the gait trails and if needed, relabel the markers and connect the bones. The final step is reporting the data. At the bottom of the project automation pane, click the drop down menu on Start Processing and select Analyze and Report. QTM will now automatically perform wide range of biomechanical analysis, export the data and open the results within the Visual 3D software. The results window showing the number of errors in the analysis and warnings about potential problems. If there is no error, click OK to close the result window. You can review the report either on Visual 3D software or you can export report to Word and provide feedback to the coaches and athletes. Thank you.